Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio.
Yeah.
Y'all was singing. I turned the mics on.
You turned the mics on when we went on
singing. Ain't
Cause
singing no more.
Columbus ain't singing anymore.
You know what parts we
Radio.
sing. You know where we sing.
Turn them on.
We do the honka honka.
Replicon Radio.
Turn the song on when the song was over.
Shit with the juggalos on
Replicon Radio.
Give it a listen. Don't,
Don't
be a bitch. Replicon Radio.
Yeah.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
That's right. Shout out to One Man Crew.
Welcome back to our program.
If you guys are just tuning in on YouTube, and you're like, what are you talking about? Well, there's 2 other segments to this episode. Go back,
Yeah.
check them out.
Yeah.
We just had One Man Crew talking about lots of stuff. Go check it out.
Yeah, we don't need to retract.
Tell us what you think.
You need to go click and listen.
That's
And
right.
leave a comment on what you think.
That's right. We talk
Leave
to
a
you
like.
in the comment section.
Or call us on our Christmas episode and tell us what you think
Till
about it.
But while we have your attention, next week on the program,
Yeah.
we got
a
the
hell of a
Monstar
lineup for
Click,
ya.
baby. Light,
You just jump right in. You
Project
didn't pump
Board.
them up or nothing.
Straight Jacket,
Right in.
Schizo. For all you ladies out there, this is a great Valentine's Day treat. You not only get all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these dudes, you get all 3 of these dudes as well.
All these dudes.
All 3 of what dudes? Who dudes?
Freaky P, Dead Body Man, and Big Roo.
You probably don't want us on
So you
your
get
line.
us 3 dudes, and you get those 5 dudes. You get 8 dudes.
All the dudes. It's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of ninjas in here.
It's a lot of That's so funny. Bro, I was on Whatnot today, and somebody popped in there and said, "There's a lot of ninjas in here." And I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" I started
Right.
freaking out. It was fucking green on his fucking chick's account.
Oh, no shit.
But at first, I was like, "What's going on? What's
That's-
really going on?" I'm like, "How the fuck you know that?"
That's fucking awesome, though.
I was like, for a minute, I was like, "Damn, this is about to be dope."
right. Alex is up in this bitch.
But I didn't think it was him. But I was like, somebody knows what the fuck's going on. Who are you?
Somebody tuned into the show and heard us tell the story.
It's really rare to see juggalos on there,
I
let
would
alone
imagine.
a juggalo that like would know that story. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, there's a few. There's usually 1 or 2, especially when I don't really play music anymore because I'll sit there and watch TV because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
But I used to always play music.
He just raises his hand every once in a while, looks over his shoulder, he's like, fucking do your bidding, you know the deal.
Right. Are we live?
Well, you got
right
fucking
now?
cameras? Yeah. We are.
I don't see the live stream.
Well, it's live. I see it.
Should be the first one that pops up, right?
Should be. I mean, it says we're live. It says we still on the audio. We got audio this week, guys.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get on the YouTube. Maybe I jumped in there too soon. Replicon Radio.
Hello.
Oh, there it is.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I had to refresh.
Oh.
For whatever fucking reason, I guess I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun.
I couldn't find it either.
We don't need no guns. We motherfucking psychos. Haven't seen that guy.
He's always listening and he just doesn't comment.
Right.
And then we mention his name. He's like, what?
What?
Oh, I'm here.
Shout out to Zitro.
Z-Troll.
We had Andy this week. We can't have.
Right. We can't have more than one.
Yeah, can't have them all.
Yeah. So before I guess we get into anything else. So yeah, I went golfing Sunday. As I
Nice.
was talking to these guys off air, and I was like, I'll just wait till we go on there.
No.
So I went golfing. So we had a rain check. So we already paid for 18, but it was getting dark because there was 1,000 fucking people on the course.
Mm-hmm.
So we paid for 18, but only played 9. And then we were like, fuck it, we'll leave. And they gave us a rain check. So we had to use it by the 23rd of this month. So we went yesterday.
Okay.
So we go turn in our rain checks. And we're like, oh, we're just going to do 9 today because that's all we're going to have time for because it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And the guy's like, it's $20. I'm like, one of the guys I was with was, what do you mean $20 for what? He goes, well, it's $40 for 9 holes. I laughed. I was like, what do you mean $40 for 9 holes? And my buddy's like, you guys charge $40 for 9 holes? And he's like, yeah, it's above my pay grade.
What'd you pay the first time?
It was 40 for 18.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we paid 40 for fucking 18. So we already paid for the fucking golf.
Okay.
And that's what my buddy was like, well, we already paid. We're just using our rain check. And I'm like, yeah, bro, we already paid for our round.
Mm.
We're just using what we didn't use before. And he's like, oh, I'll honor it, but it's only supposed to be a credit. And we charge $40 on the weekend for 9 holes. And my buddy goes, who the fuck in their right mind charges $40 for 9 fucking holes?
$80 for 18? Get out of here.
Especially in the fucking winter. Just because you had a nice day, you're going to jack up the rates? And the dude was like, well, I'll honor it this time. And I'm like, well, I mean, we'll pay whatever the fuck we have to, because I did, as he was sitting there talking to the dude, I was reading my rain check, and it does say that it's a $20 credit towards the your next visit. And I was like, oh, we got to eat this one.
You just put your hand on the shoulder of the guy that's talking, and be like, hey, what's the pay?
Well, I just kept my mouth shut at first. I'm like, well, fuck it, I ain't going to say shit, because dude already said, well, honor it. I'm like, fuck, all right, so boom, boom, here you go. And he honored it. And then we left, and as soon as we got outside in the parking lot and putting our shit in the carts, I was like, bro, he was right. We didn't read our rain check. It does say it's a $20 credit towards your next visit. And dude was still pissed. Like, fuck that. We already paid for it. We didn't get to use it because they told us we would have time, and we didn't have time.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, dude, I ain't arguing with you. I'm just saying, though, but when you read the rain check that they gave you, that's exactly what it says. It's $20 credit towards your next visit. I was like, damn, they try to rob motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I mean, in the summertime, man, this course is pretty nice now. It's not green, obviously, because everything's fucking dead, but it's a fucking really nice fucking golf course. And in the summertime, it's even way nicer. Summertime, yes, it's about an $80 course. Yeah, we paid $40 for 18, and it was still a weekend rate.
In the summertime.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. Like, if it's a nice course, I don't have a problem paying $40 to play fucking 18 holes.
I do.
If I'm gonna play on a shitty course, I'm not gonna pay more than $30.
When are we going golfing again?
Fuck.
When are we gonna put our golf vlog?
It'll go a lot better.
Golf vlog.
I remembered about it today, but my computer's broke, so
we're gonna go over to the flatlands of
I'm just gonna
Illinois
post it.
next time.
I'm just gonna put what we have. Just gonna put it up. Fuck everybody.
Fuck it, put it.
Put it.
Make sure my address.
No, my computer's
He already did that.
acting out.
He already did your address thing.
I hope.
Yeah, the only thing that we need to do to it still is just put in a scroll
Cut
text
out.
on the back of like, hey,
Cut out license plates and fucking.
Oh, I did that too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna put. We were either gonna film an intro, and then we said we'll just put a fucking Star Wars thing at the end, like an end of the movie credits. Like, and after that, they were removed from the fucking. Like, what happened? Because it just ends, and nobody knows what happened. Nobody knows that. We didn't realize we'd been there for fucking 12 hours, and the lady had to call.
I did. That's why I was.
Well, I'm
like,
saying nobody watching the video knows.
Yeah, because it just ends. Like
Yeah.
there is no outro on there. To be honest, I keep forgetting about it.
So we'll just go back. We'll see. We'll look at what we wore. We'll put the same clothes on.
There we go.
And we'll record us.
Go back to the parking lot.
Yeah, we'll go back to the parking lot and record us. And be
Hugging
like,
the
well,
hippie lady.
Well, we
We
can just leave
just
here
got-
now
She's like,
because
I
it was
still love you guys.
it was about this dark when we left too. So.
right. I mean, that was fun. I had a good time, but I wish you guys
I
would
had
have
fun.
not jacked off so much.
I don't. I wish we would have jacked off more.
There's not really so
I think
much,
if we
there's
go
only so
again,
much you
it'll
can
be
do.
a lot shorter.
Will it?
I believe so.
Well, we'll just play fucking. Can you do 9 holes there? Do we have to go to somewhere we can do 9? Let's
You
do
can do
9.
9 anywhere.
Yeah.
What we should do is that course that I went to the other day, the par 3 or whatever, because I think that
This
would be.
motherfucker ain't gonna walk nowhere.
The fun part was the golf carts.
Right, he ain't gonna walk nowhere playing golf.
I mean, I agree. I said that to the guys that I went with. I was like, yeah, but the fun part's the golf carts.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but you're a douche
the
if
beer.
you get a golf cart on this course. I was like,
Golf
yeah.
carts
I don't
and the
think
beer.
they allow them.
I don't think they
It's
do.
an excuse to go day drinking. It's what, in my opinion, that's what golf
Yeah.
is. I don't know what the fuck these other people do. It's an
We
excuse
actually,
to go day drinking.
but we play and drink. You don't play and drink. You just want to drive
played
around
and-
and drink.
well, you know what?
You
man?
drove more than you played.
That was the fun part.
You drove more. You drove around more than
Are
you
you just? Are
played.
you jealous? I did more fun part.
We
No,
searched for the
'cause
balls more than we did
I had a
anything.
lot of fun playing golf.
I had a lot of fun both. I was learning to play golf.
I had
You're
fun-
a seasoned asshole.
I had fun
I'm a
padding.
seasoned asshole.
Uh-huh.
Why am I a seasoned asshole?
You just, I don't know. Life treats you that
Why
way.
I gotta be a seasoned asshole?
It's better than an unseasoned
I
asshole.
had fun filling my
At least I
pockets with
taste
the
good,
golf
I was
balls.
gonna say it's better than an unseasoned asshole. That's for sure. Speaking of seasoned assholes, our friend Clovis is doing a show this Saturday in St. Louis. The Lovers Soiree. Come down to the Red Flag, hang out with Clovis and the Clovis to the Rescue crew. You might even see me dressed up as a fucking Cupid in a diaper.
Jeffy and the Sunken Heads
That's right.
and DJ Love Monkey.
Which is not
DJ
Freaky
Love
P.
Monkey.
Not to be confused with DJ Freaky P.
Come on down and see Jeffrey and the Shrunken Head.
Sunken.
Head, shrunken head, sunken head.
I don't know what any of these people are, and I'm excited about it.
And DJ Love Monkey.
Shout out to fucking Clovis, bro.
What exactly is a love monkey? Can anybody Urban Dictionary that for me, please? No.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
We probably don't really want to know what that
Tune in and find out. We'll talk about it next week.
Oh, we're out of time already?
No, I'm just saying I'll be at the show, so I'll figure out what it is and tell you guys about it. Also, again, guys, it says in the headline there, the Replicon Radio Awards are now open. They are live. All you got to do is go to youtube.com/Replicon Radio. Most of you are here right now. You go to the page and you look for a thing. It says vote now. There's 2 of them. The third one will be premiering right after this episode. So there'll be 3 polls you can vote in. All you do is find the video and you leave a comment. That's simple. You can vote for your favorite host of Replicon Radio right now.
Which, do not go ahead. Do not vote for that category.
You can vote for Event of the Year.
Event of the year. And if you vote for Allah Zulu's camp, what is it?
Zool.
Zul camp. It's actually 3 when it should be 2. So you're still voting for Camp Zul. If you vote for it, it's only the second one, not the third.
And then 30 minutes after this episode ends, you can vote for podcast/radio show YouTuber 2022. So all you do, you watch the video and it tells you these are all the nominees. And then you go, that's my favorite. And then you watch the end of the video, you go, oh, no, wait, that one was my favorite. And then you go to the comment section and you leave a comment. That's it. There's your vote. Simple. Simple. It's easy. And you can do it too.
1 vote per day. Still doing
Uh,
that or just 1 vote altogether?
1 vote per count. 1 vote, baby.
Just 1 vote per account. So
All
we're
I
not
need
going to
is
have a
1 vote.
million fucking votes this time. We're only going to have 1 per account.
Right. And the voting's short. It'll be like a week-ish.
I don't know if you guys already said it, but see, he showed up in the chat.
Zitro?
Zitro.
Oh, my
Shout out to Zit.
Mine's-
Yeah, I
mine's
did.
Still blank.
Mine is blank too.
Oh, is this the right episode? Oh, no, this was last week. Why did it autoplay last week? I thought I could.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. Ain't nobody.
Well, no, I mean, there was a comment from him on there, but I didn't see that was last week's episode.
That's funny. And it still showed up live, huh?
Mm-hmm. I didn't click on it. Like, it was automatically playing, and I thought I had already clicked on the new stream.
No, I believe you. It's funny. It's just funny. He still showed up.
Yeah, right? He in spirit.
Right. He likes his spirits.
He likes the
I know
worms.
you're listening. We need some new photos, bro.
He's been down to do that for years.
We need new photos.
Big Real, I don't know if you're listening or not, but we need open availability.
Give me a time and day. Preferably a weekend.
You ain't available, bro. Go vote in the awards, man. That's all we need to tell you about. That's the important thing.
And if you want to give us money, you can go to PayPal. The Replicon.is.watching at gmail.com. Or you can go to freakyp314@gmail.com. Venmo at Replicon Radio or Cash App Replicon Radio. $.
Give us money.
Replicon Radio.
That is a way to give us money. Or you can buy shit. We sell things.
Or you can go to repliconradio.com and click on the merchandise and buy whatever you want.
What else did I put here? Oh yeah,
Or
so
you
we
can
love
hit the
ICP and
donate
Twiztid.
now.
There you go. We love ICP and Twiztid.
We do.
Tom Wood announced tickets and website live March 1st. Let Tom Wood and them know how much you want Replicon Radio to be there, to be a part of it. And you said you watched. We talked last week. We were talking about movies,
You did.
and you said you watched movies.
I did. I watched the two that we kind of talked about. The Violent Night. I thought I went in with an open mind, like I said I would, like because I was told don't like fuck what the critics say, fuck what the trailer is, just go watch the fucking movie.
And what'd you think?
It was pretty damn good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker was solid.
Yeah, it's fun.
I thought it was pretty good. It was very entertaining. It was very well put together. I thought. At first, I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" And I'm like, Santa Claus, like, what, like, is he really Santa Claus or is he really like working for like the FBI or something? You know?
No, he's Santa Claus.
But yeah, he really Santa Claus.
He got the magic sack.
He does, because he throws it at a motherfucker and he's like, "What's this?" And then they start pulling out all the fucking packages and shit. And they're like, "What the fuck? There ain't nothing in here." So I thought it was funny. It is very funny and it is very violent.
So bloody.
It is very violent.
bloody.
It's like B-movie bloody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Motherfucker took that star and shoved it right in his fucking eyeball, dude. Like, holy fuck, are you kidding me? So that was pretty good. Then I also watched
Top Gun.
Top Gun Maverick. Now, I was a huge fan of the first one just because surround sound, just that movie, you got to watch it in surround sound.
Yeah.
This one here, the same way. You got to watch it in surround sound. If you don't watch it in surround sound, it's okay too. That movie, it was, I thought, see, this one I didn't go with an open mind. I listened to everybody and I'm like, fuck, I got to watch it, you know.
What did everybody say?
Everybody said it was really good. It was, you know, I didn't hear anything bad about it. But as I'm watching this, I'm expecting Tom Cruise not to be a fucking teacher. But even though I knew that going into this, I was kind of curious on how it came about. The storyline was actually really good. Was it put together pretty damn good? Yes, it was. What could it have been a little bit better? It could have been. There could have been a lot more flying. There could have been a lot more jets, I feel, flying.
Should have been more gay scenes between him and that other guy that he rivaled in the first one. Val Kilmer or whatever. Yeah.
Well, you know, he's actually like really sick in real life.
Yeah, I know. He wasn't able to do it because he's like got mouth cancer or some shit.
Yeah, and for him to play that role, just for him, the little words that he did speak was like a struggle for him.
Mm-hmm.
And just to see him in the movie, dude, I ain't gonna lie, I had fucking tears in my eyes. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Like, I knew he was in the movie, and I knew he kind of like played a small part. But yeah, dude, like just to see that, because like when you watch the first one and then watch the second one, like you get all the, like you get that vibe, like these guys were enemies in the first one, and then they growing towards the end of that movie, they growing to like each other and become like really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, the first one's like a gay love story between them.
Not really. It's just they have different point of views on.
Well, you see, it's about a guy that's in the Air Force that struggles with his sexuality, and he's like, no, I'm straight, and then like by the end of the movie, he's like, hell no, I'm gay.
Is that how the first one went?
Yeah, because doesn't he have like the love affair with the one girl?
I don't feel like there was anything gay in the first one.
Yeah, there's sexual tension.
I don't think so.
Anyway, continue.
I mean, I didn't get that vibe of watching it, but No, but they grew to be like really good friends towards the end because they learned that different styles of flying doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
We're all here fighting for the same thing. We're all in the military together. You know, they're in the Navy together or whatever.
We're all here to blow up them Chinese balloons.
So they knew about, you know, and then they became friends. And then watching them together in this one was like, I don't know, it was kind of like heartfelt, I guess, if you will. The only thing I didn't like about this one, we didn't need another fucking love scene. I mean, it was short. That shit bothers me because I don't feel like you need those. Okay, they went on a couple dates, so you already know.
Hollywood feels like you need that.
You already know what's going on.
We need more tits in movies.
have to
Okay,
have
we
love
need to
stories.
bring
You know
the
what?
tits back.
You know what? Yes, if they would have showed boobs in the damn thing, sure, no problem. Okay, I could understand that, but we don't need to see two people sitting in fucking
understand
bed.
When Hollywood got away from
That's
putting tits in
different.
movies, I was out. I was like, we don't need any romance.
But,
You're not gonna show me
the
tits.
romance is they went on a couple dates or whatever, and you already knew that they were going to get together. So we really didn't need that. So that was probably.
I wasn't sure until they went at it.
Oh, it's until they laid in the bed, until they woke up in the bed together or
And
whatever.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's what was going on.
Yeah. Well,
And then the kid called him.
the kid did catch it when he jumped out the fucking window. Yes. And it took me a minute to realize who the hell she was. I ain't gonna lie. It did take me a minute, but once I figured it out, I was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense. The real thing that was cool though is Goose's son.
Mm-hmm.
That was him in the first one. That's the same fucking guy that plays Rooster. Was the kid sitting on the fucking piano. From my knowledge, because it looks exactly like him. And I'm pretty sure that it's the same fucking kid.
Not true.
It may not be, but it looks exactly like that kid.
Because that guy's a real actor. And the odds of that being like, I mean, it's maybe, but.
Well, I mean, the Olsen twins were actors too, and they started out as little babies.
You're a little baby.
Sometimes. But no, that movie was pretty fucking good. I don't know if I really cared for the mission that they had to do, but I thought that it was something that they had to put in there, but I feel like it should have been like a war thing instead of just going to blow up a fucking target. There's got to be a third one. There has to be.
You think?
Yeah, they left it open for one.
Dude, it wasn't that was like fucking 20 years apart?
Yeah, at least. But yeah, I thought they both movies. I thought they were actually really good. I just stayed awake for both of them.
Definitely not the same kid.
It ain't.
Hmm?
I could have swore it was because they look alike.
Bradley Rooster Bradshaw. He was portrayed.
Well, that was his character.
Yeah. Goose's son.
Yeah.
Originally played. He's played by somebody. Adam. Or, in the original movie, he was played by twins, which is funny that you brought up Mary Kate and Ashley because he was portrayed by Aaron and Adam Weiss.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So even like for them to spin that,
Miles Teller is who plays him in the movie.
for them to spin off on Goose's kid, I thought that was a genius idea. Because I didn't know anything about it. All I heard was this Rooster dude, and I heard their nicknames or whatever, and I didn't know that was actually Goose's kid until I watched it. And I thought that was a pretty good idea how they made that because Goose already died, and then we did find out that like his mom died or whatever.
And Jennifer Connelly is still pretty hot.
Yes, and
She's in Labyrinth.
and that
Best movie ever.
and that Tom actually pulled his fucking, or Maverick pulled his fucking records or whatever to keep him from.
Yeah. And then, remember you were asking, like, is he in it? What does he do? I was like, yeah, he's going to just watch the fucking thing.
Yeah. No, I thought that was pretty cool.
He did not show up in Willow. Spoiler alert.
Really?
Yeah, remember we were talking? I was
How
like,
the
I hope he
fuck-
shows up.
Yeah, how in the fuck did he
didn't.
not?
I guess because of his health, I'm assuming. His character is in the show, but he's not in it. Like,
Okay.
he's like in some other fucking world or whatever, and like you hear his voice and like a "come find me" thing,
Yeah.
and then spoiler alert, what the fuck is that dude's name? Damn it, it's like fuck, Christian Slater, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's who the fuck it is. Yeah, because I was like, what?
That dude like played in like 5 movies and then like disappeared.
I think that's
What
who
was
the
that
fuck it
fucking? What was the fucking skateboard movie he was in? Where they were in the back of the pickup truck and he like fucking like flew down the fucking hill and shit on the skateboard. And he was like a little like a juvenile delinquent. You probably never seen it.
I mean, maybe I did.
You had to have seen it. I can't remember. I think he was like a. I don't want to say he was like a pizza delivery guy, but maybe.
What
he
up,
was.
Tim? Much love from Dead Canvas.
Fuck yeah.
What up? Much love.
That
From
the
Replicon
poll
Radio.
for that is coming soon as well. For artists, graphic artists.
Will be up soon. The videos for the Replicon Radio Award categories.
Right.
Damn, that motherfucker got old and geeky looking.
Who?
Kristen Slater.
Is that who it is? Is he him? Does it show him in Willow?
Movies. and
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is him. Yeah, I looked. So yeah, so it not to spoil the show, but he they end up getting kidnapped or whatever, yada yada yada, and he's in the cage next to him, and
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah,
"Who
yeah,
are you?"
well.
And he's like, "I'm fucking Mad Mardigan." And they're like, "No, the fuck you're not. Like, we know that fucking guy because he's like a legend now because he's like gone or whatever."
Right.
Bro, I love Broken
So
Arrow.
it's kind of funny.
The one with John Travolta and Christian Slater. Such a cheesy 90 like action movie.
That dude was in Rick and Morty too.
Probably voices.
Yeah.
Those guys are in trouble.
The one guy, yeah, he got
Yeah.
fucking ousted. Was
I-
it Justin? I can't remember his last name.
yeah, Royland.
What up, Don Chaos?
Don Carlson, there you go.
Which sucks because they're riding on the success of the game they just put out.
Well, and they got like fucking
The fuck was the name of that movie?
4
It came
more
out like
seasons that they got
90s.
fucking option for.
Yeah, and then that shit came out, and it's like fuck, because like I can't remember the name of the game. Let's see.
So Rick and Morty game or something.
It is. Well, they have 2 games
Solar
out
opposite.
that like basically
Get wasted.
it is Rick and Morty, but like without being Rick and Morty. It's the same character. Like it mostly Morty is in it, but let's see.
They got a lot of shit.
High. Let's see. What is it? High on Life.
Oh.
And then the one before that was Trover Saves the Universe.
Oh yeah, that's a comic.
Yeah, it's like a gimmicky thing, but like in the High on Life, the gun, the first gun you get is like Morty or whatever, like that character. But it's not Morty himself.
Dude,
You
this
get it.
motherfucker played in a lot of shit.
Who?
But, like-
Christian Slater?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you were like he fell off. Like no, he's been around forever.
But yeah, it sucked that they're riding on that success because that just came out. Like it's apparently a really good game, and then that like not even a month after that came out, like people, he got canceled.
That shit ain't going on.
Well, that's what happens when you beat your wife.
True. I watched movies too, Big Roo.
What'd you watch?
I watched a bunch of shit. I watched a bunch of TV shows though, because Mr. Green gave me his DC or his HBO Max password. So I've been watching all these DC shows. But then I watched I watched Black Panther again because they put it on Disney Plus. And then I watched the Amazon Prime movies, the fucking Shotgun Wedding.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? It just came out. It's J-Lo and what's the other dude's? What's the guy's name? What's his name?
Oh yeah, that's the movie I'm thinking of came out in '89. Gleaming the Cube, where he's a skater.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, it's a pretty damn good fucking movie.
It sounds like you just said something wrong.
Gleaming the Cube.
Yeah, I'm definitely
It doesn't feel right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the fucking movie.
Josh
right there.
Duhamel. That's the guy I'm looking for.
All right.
Well, thanks for tuning in,
You know
Tim,
who that is, right? Josh
Mr.
Duhamel?
Young. I'm glad you were able to catch us this week.
Fuck yeah! Make sure you check out the full episode. We had one man crew on. We talked a lot of shit. The first portion of the show. This is like the wind down portion.
Mm-hmm.
You'd
But yeah,
probably never seen that. I mean, those are pictures.
Never seen that or heard of it, bro.
It's a damn good movie, dude. Check it out.
I'm gonna look it up. See if it's on the TV.
It's pretty good. You'll like it.
But this movie, I watched Shotgun Wedding.
Bunch of fucking hillbillies.
It's Jennifer Lopez and Josh Duhamel Lenny Kravitz is in it, and Chong is in it.
Cheech and Chong?
Or one of them. No, Cheech is in it, not Chong.
Cheech Mariner?
Yeah. He's J-Lo's dad. But
oh, you say you want to get married? Let's get
it was good.
high.
Like they go to like some island to get married, and pirates show up, and like there's a whole thing. Lenny Kravitz is in it. It's actually pretty good though, because they're like, it's like they're fighting. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it because it's literally brand new.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the greatest movie in the world. IMDb gives it a 5.5 out of 10. Whatever that means. But you know, it's a love story, so you probably hate it.
That means it's 50%.
Yeah.
Like 50.5%.
You'd probably hate it because it's a love story, but it's fun.
But it's
I'm
got
not
J-Lo.
big- I'm not big into like love.
But it's got J-Lo.
love
It
story
does have J-Lo in
movies.
it. It's got J-Lo's booty in it for like
Ooh.
3 minutes. Like,
No.
Naked booty.
just about. He's like, I'm doing something, babe, and she's like, and then she's like, she gets up in her little panties on, and she's like, I gotta get something off the top shelf.
It's like, oh, darn.
And he was like, why is it so hot when you can't reach things?
She got full. She got full bag of thong on.
Full back.
Oh, that's gay.
It's not gay, but
Well, it's not. But
oh, I
it's
forgot
not.
I watched that movie. I watched Shotgun Wedding, and then I watched a movie called Vengeance, which I would recommend.
I thought you were gonna tell me you watched the what was it? What's the movie where the gay movie that came out?
Which one?
I don't know.
It literally is like, because it's a movie that I thought like actually like gay people would be like, fuck this movie, because I feel like when I seen the trailer for it, I thought they were making.
Are you talking about the new
fun.
Magic Mike they're coming out with?
No, this one already dropped. This one came out like last year, or the year
XXL?
before. It was it's fuck is the name of it, but it's all about gay. Like everybody in it is either a gay. I don't know if they're gay in real life, but all their characters are gay. It's like all gay guys.
Sounds like Batwoman, bro. Everyone in Batwoman is
But I think,
lesbians.
but I thought like the whole like lesbian and gay people would like be like, fuck this movie and talk shit on it, and like, I don't know, probably make a big controversy about it. I thought you were gonna tell me you watched it.
No, I watched this movie. It's called Vengeance. No, seriously, this
Vengeance from in that movie.
brand new.
Oh, okay.
Brand new, just came out. I think it's a Prime original.
Pretty
I think.
sure there's a Vengeance that came out in, like.
I'm
90s.
sure there is. So this is about this dude. You might be able to relate to this. He's a podcaster.
I am not.
That's about all you can relate to. But so it's got fucking, I don't know who's in it besides Ashton Kutcher. But he's a podcaster. His some chick he hooked up with dies.
It
Right?
came out last year. No, probably 2021.
No, it's brand new.
No, I'm talking Tony
Oh,
because I
okay.
think he's trying to find the one I was talking about.
So
Oh,
this
I
dude-
have no
I don't-
details.
Like, I don't want to spoil the
I'm
movie,
just
but
gonna look up gay movie.
you should watch it. He's a podcaster. Some chick he hooked up with died. His family is under the impression, or her family was under the impression that they were like together. So they invited him to the wedding or the funeral or whatever. He goes. He feels bad, and then her brother is like, "I don't think it was a fucking overdose. I think she was murdered."
Yeah.
And so his mind was like, he just thinks these people are idiots, and they just have fucking. They're in Texas. He's like from New York or whatever. He's like, big time, not big time, but like he's like these guys are just fucking idiot rednecks, and they have conspiracy theories. Calls his people like, hey, let's make a podcast out of these fucking idiots, right? He's like, I'm gonna
That's
stick.
what we are.
He's like,
Sounding so familiar.
I'm gonna stick with brother, and he's like, I'll tell you what, because he's like, you're coming with me. We're gonna avenge your death. He's like, I'll tell you what. How about if I just record it and put it on a podcast? And he's like, yeah, because that'll get the fucking word out. Millions of people, and we'll find her killer. So, and then it goes in, like, he gets deep into this shit. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Did he sing Ryan started the fire? Ah,
He should have, though.
he should have.
But it was a really good movie, man. Like,
Vengeance.
I
I'll have
enjoyed
to
it,
check it
and
out.
it was like, you didn't know it was going to happen, and it was like, oh.
Why does Ashton Kutcher have a cowboy hat?
He's a record producer in Texas.
And he's wearing white tee.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good. I enjoyed it, though. And then I also watched Lyle Crocodile.
I don't even know what that is.
Lyle.
Lyle Crocodile. He's about a singing crocodile. He sings.
Is that like a VeggieTales episode?
No, he sings, bro.
The Kevin Smith movie we were talking about that was supposed to come out but hasn't come out yet.
Moose Jaws?
Yeah, that's actually coming out.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't been made yet, but yeah.
I think it's supposed to come out like this year or next year.
It hasn't been made yet.
Well, you sure they haven't worked on any
Is
of
that
it
a
at all?
fucking musical with alligator?
Yes.
That looks fucking terrible.
I told you the alligator sings, dog.
It looks like one of those movies that would win a lot of awards at like one of them prestigious award, like the Film Critic or the Critic Awards, that nobody's ever gonna fucking see. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is a masterpiece," and which means it probably sucks.
No.
Yeah, so that's supposed to come out, and then fucking Cocaine Bear is supposed to be out here. Like,
That's
within
coming
a-
out soon.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see that. Also,
you know
I
that
also-
happened. You know that happened in real life back in like '95.
Yeah, Alex got sad when I told her the end of the how the ending is. I was like,
But what I don't understand is
Bro, everything happens in
who the fuck found out about this.
the fucking feds.
town.
Lay down.
Well, you got to think that it was the.
So it was the bear was in a town. It wasn't just out in the forest rolling around. And
Well,
when they
it was
dropped
in
the
a
fucking
small
cocaine with
town, but here's the thing: is that there was a drug runner in a plane
Yeah,
that
he
dumped their stuff, and
Well, I think he was dropping it to make a delivery. If I'm
Po-
not mistaken, it wasn't
possibly.
to dump it out.
Yeah.
It was to make it to make it drop.
well, it got found out by the
If got found out by the bear.
authorities. Well, when you got a bear,
Well, yeah, when a bear starts wilding out and people start talking about it.
But how, like, so yeah, because I didn't really read up on the story from '95,
You gotta watch the movie.
but I figured the
Yeah.
fucking bear was like just in the forest and they just fucking dude dropped cocaine out there and was like,
well, the people,
fuck it.
well, the people picking up
I
the
didn't
cocaine
know.
found out.
I didn't know it was like a fucking town. Like,
Yeah, but then the
within
bear
like a
started
mile.
doing. I don't know the details of it, but I
was
know
a
the
s-
bear started
But the
doing
only way to
shit.
find
It
out,
was
you
like
had
a
that bear would
mountain
have to
town.
go through the fucking town.
It was like a small mountain town. Like,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah, if the bear was just coked up in the woods by itself and no
Nobody
one
gonna
ever
know.
saw it, then yeah, man, that could happen.
it was
often.
close to population
No,
where it
people
started fucking
interactive,
people up.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
started doing it.
that's what I did because I didn't read up too much on the story,
Mm-hmm.
but I was talking with a guy at work and he was kind of telling me a little bit more about it, and I was like, well, that makes sense how people found out about
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
because
that's
he
the
was
one if a tree falls
attacking
in the
people.
woods, does it make noise? I mean, if a bear gets coked up in the woods,
He
nobody
might-
knows.
Oh, he makes
Until it starts interacting with people, and it definitely makes noise.
It was
Bro,
fucking
I mean-
shit up.
It was a fucking a kilo of fucking coke is what that bear ate.
Yep.
From my understanding, it was a kilo, but there was more in the package, but it ate a whole fucking kilo.
I saw a trailer for
At
that
least he
movie.
stopped. I mean, he had willpower to
No,
not keep
I
going.
saw a fucking clip in one of the trailers, and it looks like he does another line.
Yeah.
Like he,
Oh, he
it
don't
looks
do
like
a
he does
line,
a
he
line. I
eats
know,
it.
but
The only thing that upsets me about this movie is it's not supposed to be comedic.
it's gonna be comedic.
Like there should be a fucking cartoon movie about
No,
Cocaine Bear.
Bro, no, there is no way that they can make this a serious fucking movie. I know
think
it's
it is,
I know
though,
I know
right?
it's a true story, but you cannot go in there watching this fucking movie and not laugh. There ain't no fucking way.
I
no
can't-
possible fucking
I
way.
hope.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait for it to
I
come
mean-
out is that new Winnie the Pooh movie, The Blood and
That's
Honey.
out like this week.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to be coming out soon, yeah.
I
It's
think
at Ronnie's. I saw it on the list because
Is
I'm gonna
it?
go see Ant-Man. I don't know if it's playing, but it's on the list to buy tickets.
It's
at
supposed
least.
to be
Uh,
out 15th.
friend of
maybe,
mine
yeah,
already
that's
a
right.
already seen it. They got a sneak preview of it. I believe it comes out Wednesday.
The Blood and Honey.
Yeah.
And what was the?
What did they say?
Well, it's got a 4.7 out of 10 on IMDb. So
It was said to be a damn good movie, and definitely check it out.
I fucking hope so because it looks dope.
Oh, I bet it's terrible, but I can't wait to see it.
It's gonna be great. A horror movie.
I know where
Yeah, but I mean,
it's
it looks
I know
terrible.
I haven't seen it. Like a blatant.
Even the
I haven't
fucking
seen the
image
trailer.
of Pooh looks terrible. I mean, it looks awful.
It looks.
But I wanna see it.
Not great. Is it just a dude dressed up like Winnie the Pooh?
We're out of
It
time.
looks that way.
Oh, we are out of time. Holy shit.
It appears that way.
Yeah,
I thought we
close
had more
it.
time.
Gotta close this
We're out of
fucking-
time, bro.
Yeah, we're out of
Hey
time.
guys, we're out of time. You're tuned in live.
Rue,
Thank you
we
so
can't
much.
stay here any longer.
No. I gotta
Next
pee
week
and sleep.
is going to be insane, guys. Light, Project Porn, Straight Jacket, and Schizo. All right here on Replicon Radio. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel and vote in the Replicon Radio Awards. Voting is only up for a short amount of time.
Tag
New
the
categories
artist.
dropping every couple days.
If you don't vote, you're just a layman.
As
Yes.
soon as this show ends, there's a new category popping off. over there. 10:30. The third category is up because the one about us is going to end soon. All you gotta do is leave a comment. One comment.
Well, my computer's gonna take forever to start next week.
Why?
I gotta do an update before I can shut it off.
Better do it right now.
It's rolling.
All right, y'all. Much love. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you peep the end of this, make sure you'll peep out the full replay. On all streaming platforms and segmented on YouTube.
Yeah.
Shout
Tune in
out the
next week.
Tuesday
Don't
listeners.
forget. Love y'all. Have a good week.
Peace.